Welcome to Selfie Story and another episode of Mystery. According to the Black Knight satellite conspiracy theory, NASA is concealing the existence of an alien spacecraft that is in close proximity to Earth's polar orbit. This conspiracy theory weaves together multiple unconnected tales into a cohesive whole. NASA has classified a shot taken during the STS-88 mission that some have claimed shows the Black Knight satellite as space junk, and space journalist James Oberg believes it is likely debris from a thermal blanket that was reported lost during the flight. Some UFO conspiracists claim that the Black Knight is an artificial satellite of extraterrestrial origin that has been orbiting the Earth for about 13,000 years. The satellite story is probably a combination of several unrelated stories about different objects and their interpretations, none of which used the term Black Knight when they were first published. The Black Knight mythology is frequently retrospectively dated to long-delayed echoes originally detected by amateur radio operator Jørgen Hals in 1928 in Oslo, Norway, and natural alien repeating sources purportedly heard during Nikola Tesla's radio experiments in 1899. The Skeptoid podcast's Brian Dunning ascribes Tesla's 1899 radio signals to pulsars, which were not discovered until 1968. Newspapers were informed in 1954 by UFO researcher Donald Keyhoe that the U.S. Air Force had reported seeing two satellites in Earth's orbit. No nation had the means to launch a satellite at that time. Given that Keyhoe was at the time marketing a book about UFOs, skeptics have pointed out that the news reports were probably written tongue-in-cheek and weren't meant to be taken seriously. Between 1958 and 1965, the British rocket known as the Black Knight rocket was utilized to test re-entry vehicles in connection with the Blue Streak missile program. The Ministry of Aviation gave the 1964 announcement of the Black Knight satellite launcher project high attention. The program has nothing to do with the myth of the Black Knight satellite and never launched anything into orbit. Time revealed in February 1960 that the U.S. Navy had found a black object in orbit that was believed to be a Soviet surveillance satellite. The item was, as a follow-up piece verified, the remains of an Air Force Discoverer 8 satellite that had gone astray. There is no proof that astronaut Gordon Cooper's 1963 allegation of a UFO sighting during his 15th orbit in Mercury 9, which was verified by tracking stations, was true. There is no evidence of any such report being made during the orbit in either Cooper's personal copy or NASA's mission transcripts. After analyzing the long-delayed radio echoes that Hals and others had received, Scottish novelist Duncan Lunan conjectured in 1973 that they might have come from an alien probe that had been in orbit around the Earth's moon for 13,000 years. He proposed that the probe might have come from a planet in the Epsilon Boötis star solar system. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and like for more interesting conspiracy theories.